Hello everyone, this is Bodhi, and welcome back to Basically Minecraft, where today I have something pretty cool to show you guys. As you might be able to see, my elytra is looking a little bit different than usual, and the reason for that is that I have unlocked a cape. If we go ahead and take the elytra off here, we can see the original design. Now, a lot of you might have seen this before because a while ago, Mojang announced that if you migrate your Mojang account to a Microsoft account, you would unlock this cool looking cape. And so the time finally came where they told me I could do that with my account, and so I did. So here we are with this brand new cape. Now, I know this isn't the most special thing in the world because a lot of players are probably going to get this, but I've never had a cape before, so it's pretty cool for me. Like in the past when they used to have the cool Minecon events, I was a lot younger, so I was never really able to go to any of those things and unlock one of those special capes as much as I might have wanted to. So I think it's pretty cool that we finally got one on our account, even if it's something that everyone can get. But getting things started now, I'm gonna first off show you guys a clip from earlier today where I headed over to Lem's base to try and work out a deal for a resource that I really needed.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Thank you. God, there is some... What is going on? I walked out of the portal, didn't even notice giant Dactus over here.
So there's a Dactus here, there's a Dactus at Jack's base, and there's one at Fozzen's base as well. So I'd watch out for another one coming. And I've been told it's not Dactus, but I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say is that Dactus does not look like the Dactus we made down there. Oh. I don't think he'd make a whole new creation for.
Oh, maybe then. Sure, yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. You were told, I was told you need the stuff, the good slime.
Yeah. Of course.
How much slime do you need?
Well, I think maybe like a stack of blocks, just so I don't need any more for a while. And
I had 2 prepared.
Okay, 2. You know what? Why not? And I have a trade offer for you because you guys are building a Harry Potter base, right? So so there's no way that you're not gonna need some of these.
I don't need these.
Okay, there maybe is a way that you're not going to need some of these.
I really don't need these.
You really don't?
Mention,
Nowhere?
You might want... No, actually, you might want to go look at your shop.
Oh, you already bought some.
Yeah.
I actually haven't checked in a while because it hadn't been making any sales thus far.
It probably happened like 2 hours ago, don't worry.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, in that case, I also have diamonds on me, so I could just buy them the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Fair enough.
We got like a whole slime farm over there, so we have a lot of it. So I don't suppose you'd say 5 diamonds.
Hey, for both of them?
Yeah, I really don't care.
Okay, well, since I was gonna give you 10 anyway, here, take 8. How about that?
All right, that works. That's a good middle. Here.
Don't want to lowball you too much because I'm pretty. This will come in handy for sure.
Good.
All right. Well, I thought I really had something with the candle trade offer, but apparently not.
Actually, I mean, that would have been helpful maybe earlier, but you know. Yeah, that's the bottom of the base. So I can show you that later. But
that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Over here though, we have the slime farm.
Ooh.
Don't worry about the chest monster, but
understandable.
Other than that, we have this.
Oh, that's what this is. I saw you guys start to dig this out earlier.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'd say the most expensive part about all of this was the wood needed for the campfires.
Yeah, you guys really went all out. Campfires all around. My God.
Oh yeah. I mean, why? Where else would you put them? How else could you do that?
That's pretty respectable. Anyway. I don't know about you, but there's some FPS droppage going on in this area.
There is, and I'm yet to figure out what it is. I don't get it.
It's weird.
I mean, like the only thing I can think of is the smoke from the campfires.
Yeah, wait, what is this? What is this deep? Is this the sheep farm up here?
Yes, that never got finished. Like it has like probably 4 sheep in there.
Yeah, no, I really don't know then. I'm just like...
I mean, the only other thing I can think of is all of these sheep, which I definitely am gonna kill later.
Yeah, that's so weird. Because I don't know.
Yeah. Here, let me show you the bottom of the base.
Oh yeah, let's take a look.
what's it called? It's this is very, very new. I like just finished and posted this. So here, let's get down here.
Ooh.
And then you'll never guess who made it.
No, I don't know. I can't figure it out.
And if we come down here.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah, we have the 4 quadrants of Dactus with lots of cactus.
Oh, it's
and
both of you guys.
And
that's
then
pretty
there's me in
cool.
the ceiling.
So what's going? Oh, is this the storage room? Nice.
Yeah, it's a storage room, and yet we have tons of shulker boxes right here. And there's a spot for all the blocks. It's just.
Yeah, that would mean you have to sort them out, and who wants to?
Yeah, that would mean I have to sort them out. And
Yeah,
I don't really want to do that.
Either way, it's looking cool.
Thank you,
good.
thank you. Oh, by the way, this is the aftermath of a gold farm.
Ah, so you finished it.
Yes, we finished it, and well, I finished it, I should say, and now these are all the extras.
Oh
Hey,
wow,
wait, that's my netherite pickaxe.
yeah. You just didn't notice. You have so many.
Yeah, I'm putting that back.
Are you guys
that there?
Are you guys gonna do bartering now or what?
Oh, that here. No, let's go on an adventure to the
Sure,
nether now.
why not? I get the full tour.
I'm guessing you've seen like how this thing works, which is
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
no, I've built a gold farm before. I don't think I'll build one this season, but this is
it's
mega.
So I tried originally for like to hopper all of the items into like one sorting system.
Oh
but
yeah,
then
that's
it
not
would constantly get overflowed. So now there's one for each of the quadrants.
Wow.
And then they all end up in the storage system below. All the gold nuggets, and then the actual gold gets bartered automatically.
That is pretty cool. Well, I am
anyway.
going to head back to my base now.
Yes, back
Pleasure
to the
doing
base that
business.
way.
Thank you for the tour, and
Yep, no problem.
I'll see you later.
All right.
Goodbye.
I say see you later, but I'm coming with you.
Oh, the awkward
gotta go
goodbye
down
where
the
you're
alley.
both going the same direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm over at the shopping district now because after we bought those slime blocks from him, he did mention that he had made some purchases at our shop. This is fantastic news. We have finally sold some of our honeycomb, and I'm going to collect these diamonds now. But the thing is, they're not actually all for me because me and Fozzen made the agreement that all of the profits from this shop would be split 50-50 between the two of us no matter what gets bought. And so I believe that Lem also bought out Fozzen's honey blocks, which, yeah, it looks like he did. So I'll collect these as well, split them in half, and deliver the 18 diamonds to Fozzen. I also brought along a shulker box of honeycomb so that we can actually restock the shop for the first time. Alright, profits have been delivered, and I'm almost ready to move on to what I needed all those slime blocks for. But real quick, I wanted to show you guys how the mob farm has been doing, because at the end of the last episode, I changed around some of the hoppers in the hopes that the items would be like distributed between the two sides more evenly. And for the most part, it seems to have worked pretty well. The one with more hoppers pointing into it definitely gets like maybe a few more items, but that's really not a big deal. And this way seems to be much closer to an even split. So I think that this has done the job for now. Anyways, the slime blocks that I purchased from Lem are going to be put to use today in a brand new farm, and that is going to be a sugarcane farm. I'm going to build one of those designs where a flying machine sweeps across and harvests all of the sugarcane, hence why we needed the slime blocks. I mean, we definitely didn't need 2 stacks of slime blocks, but now we'll definitely be set for a while even after we build this farm. And I've been hard at work coming up with the design for this farm and gathering the resources for it, and we're actually going to be building it right here so that it can run at the same time as we use our mob farm. So why don't we go ahead and just kick things off into the first time lapse for today's episode and build this farm. Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to talk about something real quick because some of you may have noticed that it has been a while since my last video was released. And the truth is, I just haven't been feeling a lot of motivation to record videos in the past month or so. So I apologize for the lack of new content. But recently I've been starting to feel like getting back into things. And so today I decided to jump on and start recording again. And so it's a little bit weird because all the clips up until this point in this video were actually recorded several weeks ago at this point. And I just recently hopped back onto basically Minecraft for the first time in several weeks. But for you guys, I don't think it should really seem like any time has passed at all. So why don't we just go ahead and get back into things and check out that brand new farm. And as we can see here, the farm is working perfectly. And when I was last on the server, I actually spent quite a bit of time AFKing here. So we got several double chests full of sugarcane, which is fantastic. Not to mention, I was able to AFK the mob farm simultaneously. So now, not only do we have unlimited gunpowder among the other mob loot, but we also have unlimited sugarcane, which leads us to unlimited rockets, which is great because I do not use those things sparingly. So to have as many as we could possibly need is going to be a huge lifesaver. And maybe at some point we can even start selling them in the shopping district, although I think that there's already some people selling rockets, but maybe we can bring some competition to the table. Not 100% sure on that, just something to think about. But for now, I'm just super happy that we have an unlimited supply of sugarcane. I also kind of forgot that I never really gave you guys an overview of this farm. It's pretty straightforward. It uses a flying machine to harvest the sugarcane, and the way that we decide how often that flying machine launches is using a daylight detector, which gets compared to another output from this furnace, and this makes sure that the flying machine will take off around the time right before anyone can sleep. So it will go off once every daylight cycle, even if someone is sleeping, which is absolutely perfect. And for the collection system, it's just a bunch of hopper minecarts going into these unloading systems here, which eventually bring the sugarcane into these chests. And we're starting to develop a bit of an industrial area over here, which wasn't really what I was planning on when I first built the mob farm, but it does make sense to have some of our farms in the same area. And I really like using the deep slate for this kind of stuff. It just is a really cool block, and it definitely fits with the industrial vibe. So I probably will be building some more farms over here in the future, but for now, let's go ahead and head back to base. And it looks like Star has left us some payment for some gunpowder that I delivered to her earlier. So thanks, Star, for the diamonds and apparently a bunch of rockets and cookies as well. I mean, you can never go wrong with cookies. And something else to take care of in this area is getting rid of this sugarcane. We don't need to be growing all this since we now have the automatic farm. And my original plan anyway was to remove all of the lakes in like this valley area so that we have more space to build. And so I think I'll start taking down all of this sugarcane and fill in this lake with red sand, and you would never even know that it was here, except for the suspicious lack of dead bushes in this area. But that's why we'll have to build something here eventually. Moving on though, there is something that I really wanted to do when I logged back onto the server, and that is get myself a beacon. I just feel like it's kind of weird that I don't have one at this point. I don't need it for any specific project right now, but I'd really love to have one to be able to use when we need it. And of course, this means we need to go gather up some wither skeleton skulls. I did manage to get one out of the 3 already, though. I did some hunting yesterday off camera at a nether fortress, but this seemed like the kind of task that would be a cool thing to finish up on a stream. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get some more wither skeleton skulls, maybe even more than 3 if there's time, and I'll catch you guys after that. And the stream was a huge success. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. It was a ton of fun, and I managed to collect a pretty good amount of wither skeleton skulls, bringing our total to 9, which means that we could technically make 3 beacons in total. And after that, I had a bit more time to spare, so I decided to also do some netherite mining with TNT, which we can do pretty easily now that we have all the gunpowder from the mob farm. And I managed to find 16 ancient debris, so we had ourselves a pretty lucrative stream. And now, in order to make some beacons, we're gonna have to fight some withers, which I think I will do 2 times, and I'll just hold on to the extra 3 skulls for now. If we end up needing a 3rd beacon, I can always come back and do another wither fight. And yes, we are going to be doing these the easy way underneath the portal in the end here. Although I'm not the person who set this area up, and if I remember correctly, the way that I usually do it is with this obsidian platform here. I usually have it one more forward so that this like tail of the wither is placed in the direct center. So I'll have to move this one forward. Yeah, I checked to make sure I was correct in creative mode first. And yes, you do want this tail bit to be underneath the center of the platform. So now we're ready to summon in our first wither. And now for number 2. Back at base now with our brand new nether stars, we can go ahead and craft up 2 beacons, which feels fantastic. But like I said, I don't have anything specific to use these on right now, but these will just be absolute lifesavers to have going forward, and I'm sure that we'll need to put them to use soon enough. And with that finished up, that is going to have to be it for today's video. Hopefully it didn't feel like we made like less progress than usual. Maybe it just did for me because there was like a big gap in between the recordings from start to finish. But either way, it was a nice way to get back into things, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. And without further ado, guys, this has been Bodhi, and I will see you all in the next one.